Hello, and welcome to today's Slow Podcast. If you are learning English and you want to improve your listening and speaking skills, you are in the right place. In this lesson, you will practice daily routine sentences for work. We will speak slowly. You will listen. You will repeat. And step by step, you will build your confidence in English. This is also called shadowing practice. It will help you improve your pronunciation, rhythm, and fluency. So, take a deep breath, sit comfortably, and get ready. Let's begin our listening practice for English fluency. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I turn off my alarm. I stretch my arms and legs. I wash my face with cold water. I brush my teeth slowly. I take a shower before work. I dry my hair with a towel. I get dressed in clean clothes. I eat a healthy breakfast. I drink a cup of coffee or tea. I check my phone for messages. I prepare my bag for work. I take my keys and wallet. I put on my shoes. I lock the door before leaving. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus quietly. I sit on the bus and look outside. I sometimes listen to music. I arrive at my workplace. I arrive at the office on time. I greet my coworkers politely. I sit down at my desk. I turn on my computer. I check my emails carefully. I make a to-do list for the day. I attend a short morning meeting. I take notes during the meeting. I answer phone calls politely. I work on my daily tasks. I take a short coffee break. I chat with my colleagues. I drink water to stay healthy. I relax for a few minutes. I go back to my desk. I eat lunch at the cafeteria. I enjoy my meal slowly. I sometimes talk with my coworkers. I finish my lunch and clean the table. I go back to my office after lunch. I check my emails again. I continue working on my projects. I ask questions if I need help. I write reports carefully. I send important documents. I finish my work on time. I say goodbye to my coworkers. I leave the office and walk to the bus stop. I ride the bus back home. I arrive home and take some rest. You have now practiced 50 daily routine sentences for work. Each sentence is short. Each sentence is simple, but together they give you real confidence in English. After work, many people cook dinner. Some people spend time with family. Others read a book or watch TV. You can also review what you learned today. I cook a simple dinner. I watch a short TV show. I relax before sleeping. Now, let's expand this practice a little more so that your listening and speaking practice becomes even stronger. Imagine your day in more detail. You can describe what you do, step by step, in longer sentences. For example, instead of only saying, I wake up at 7 o'clock, you can say, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and I feel ready to start my day. Instead of only saying, I brush my teeth slowly, you can say, I brush my teeth slowly and carefully because I want to stay healthy and fresh. Let's continue like this. I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and I feel ready to start my day. I turn off my alarm and I take a deep breath. I stretch my arms and legs because it makes me feel more active. I wash my face with cold water and it helps me wake up. I brush my teeth slowly and carefully because I want to stay healthy and fresh. I take a shower before work because it gives me energy. I dry my hair with a towel and I feel clean. I get dressed in clean clothes and I choose something simple for work. I eat a healthy breakfast because it gives me energy. I drink a cup of coffee or tea and it makes me feel awake. Then I check my phone for messages because sometimes there is something important. I prepare my bag for work and I make sure I have everything. I take my keys and wallet because I need them. I put on my shoes and I feel ready to go. I lock the door before leaving and I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus quietly and I think about my day. I sit on the bus and look outside and I enjoy the view. I sometimes listen to music and it makes the trip nicer. Finally, I arrive at my workplace and I feel prepared to start my job. When I arrive at the office, I am on time. I greet my coworkers politely and I smile. I sit down at my desk and I feel comfortable. I turn on my computer and I wait for it to start. I check my emails carefully because I want to know what is new. I make a to-do list for the day because it helps me organize my time. I attend a short morning meeting and I listen to my manager. I take notes during the meeting because I want to remember everything. I answer phone calls politely and I try to help people. I work on my daily tasks and I focus on my job. Later, I take a short coffee break because I need to rest. I chat with my colleagues and we talk about simple things. I drink water to stay healthy and it feels good. I relax for a few minutes and then I go back to my desk. I continue working. At lunchtime, I eat lunch at the cafeteria. I enjoy my meals slowly and I do not rush. I sometimes talk with my coworkers and we share stories. I finish my lunch and clean the table, and I go back to my office after lunch. I check my emails again, and I answer new messages. I continue working on my projects, and I try to finish them. I ask questions if I need help, and my coworkers support me. I write reports carefully, and I check them twice. I send important documents, and I make sure they are correct. When the day is finished, I complete my work on time. I say goodbye to my coworkers, and I wish them a good evening. I leave the office and walk to the bus stop, feeling tired but happy. I ride the bus back home and I relax. Finally, I arrive home and take some rest. This is a complete day of daily routine sentences for work, but we can expand even more because the evening is also important. After work, I sometimes cook dinner. I chop vegetables, I fry eggs, or I make rice. Cooking makes me feel relaxed. Some evenings I spend time with my family. I talk with them, we laugh, and we share food. Other times I read a book because reading is good for learning. Sometimes I watch TV because it helps me relax. At the end of the evening, I review what I learned today. I say, I cooked a simple dinner, I watched a short TV show, I relaxed before sleeping. I feel ready to rest. Now, let's use shadowing practice again. You listened slowly. You repeated with me. You learned how to use daily routine sentences in real life. This type of listening practice for English fluency
helps your brain remember words naturally. If you repeat these sentences every day, speaking English will feel easier. Practice is the key. If you practice today and tomorrow and the next day, you will grow. Each sentence you learn adds to your confidence. Each small step makes a big difference, so do not stop. Keep practicing. If you enjoyed this slow podcast, please give it a like. Share it with a friend who is also learning English. And don't forget to subscribe for more listening and shadowing practice. Your support helps us create more free lessons for you. Thank you for listening today. See you in the next practice session. Goodbye for now.